I can't believe they didn't take our weapons though.
Hey, over here.
Okay. Hurry up, Paimon! So, what are you doing here?
Lynette, you're here too. You
Yeah,
two really
figures.
are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also
Are
here.
you serious?
Do you still remember him?
Why are the three of them here?
Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought
Uh-huh.
so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing.
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
Let me guess. It's because it's an
And then?
obstruction to something?
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching, their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover
Okay,
them.
so you did that on purpose to get in here.
Yep,
Now,
we should
why
do
are
these
you
then.
actually here?
We were instructed by the father of our house, the knave, to come
I
here and
knew it.
conduct an investigation.
So, we should work together, right?
Told you so. See? Paimon guessed right.
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides a
So there's
secret.
more.
Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to
Just like
uncover
the
its
oratory
mysteries.
score.
But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since.
Oh, is that how Child disappeared?
We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
Why is the house so interested about this secret?
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's Gnosis. It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's Gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide.
I thought
and is
it was in the
related to that
oratories.
secret.
That's why you investigated
So
it.
it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Yeah.
Oh, the knave has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here to investigate. Traveler, are we allowed to...
Well, it's too late now. Just lower your voice. You've already said everything.
You don't need to worry too much about that. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking
Yeah,
officials in the
see?
court of Fontaine.
I told you
She
harbingers
actually just
don't
wants to
care
be
for
able to
each
make
other.
concessions on this matter for gains elsewhere. Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation? The relationship between the Harbingers must be as bad as ever.
I
wouldn't
think
go
it's
that
pretty
far.
normal,
Father
okay?
just has different standards than we do when
And
it
yes,
comes to what
we
can
are
be
the only
sacrificed
ones
for an
who care.
advantage.
Us and
By
his
the
family,
way,
probably.
I have a suggestion. Why don't we team up? Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide.
I
It'll be
agree.
more efficient for us to work together.
It's
As
better.
You know, the House of the Hearth has many
Because we
reasons
can
to
get
seek the
any
Gnosis,
information
but
they
our
get,
highest
and we
priority
can
remains resolving the
share
prophesized crisis.
partially anyway.
You can trust us
the
on that.
information we get to them. Wait, why? Why? Don't wave that finger, Paimon. Why? Sorry, I must refuse?
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to convince them to
I still don't
cooperate
understand.
with us.
Why? If all we're doing is sharing info, fine. But I may reconsider things if things get serious.
Very prudent of you.
Okay,
and
so you're
consistent
not
with your behavior
completely
since we first
trusting them.
met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well.
I mean, that's all I want
I was
to
prepared
just
for the worst,
share info.
but you were actually more agreeable
not
than I
actually,
anticipated.
you know, get
All right,
in line
then.
with
There's
their
no time to lose.
goals.
I have some information to share, so listen carefully.
Okay.
Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the Fortress of Meripede has a forbidden zone. Most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where Child disappeared to? You're right, we'll definitely keep that in mind.
Good.
Where
That's the most
is the
suspicious thing
forbidden
about
zone?
the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as quickly as we can. Anyway, I hope you find our information useful at least.
Where is this? Upstairs? Or up a level? I'm on the next level. Yeah. How do I get up? Oh, why is this place a maze? And then we use the other elevator to go up, right? Right.
The wind rises.
I hate this place.
But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kinda mean and the work being pretty tiring.
Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
Have some advice for us, old timer?
I like your attitude. I can, let you in on a little something.
Let me guess. You won't give that unless I
Everyone's
give
been
you
telling you to
some
just
credit
follow the
coupons.
rules and not cause any trouble for yourself. Am I right? But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Okay.
Huh? Hidden rules?
Oh, so
do you
he's
mean?
just giving this away for free. Okay.
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than death.
Really?
I mean,
Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
we're going to say the same thing. I think he's just bluffing, okay? Also,
Of
have
course.
some advice for us,
And I'd
old
say that
timer,
just
again?
disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then Child's
Oh my
disappearance
God, why
might
are
have
you
something to
so-
do with that?
We're not supposed to talk about that.
In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information. The difference between
Okay,
life
so
and
this
death.
is where the credit coupons
really
come in.
Paimon understands, but we don't have many credit coupons yet.
What'd be the point in even telling you anything before you've gotten a handle on your new lives? Come and find me once you've been here longer. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
Your voice doesn't match your face.
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
I think so. But I'm still interested, I
Yeah.
think.
It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules, huh?
Oh, what? What's this? Oh, his vision! Right, it's still with us! What's happening? Are we seeing this through his eyes or something? Okay. You went here and fought? Is that it? Oh. What?
seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
I dreamed of child. Rather, in the dream, I was child.
Is that even possible? Unless it wasn't an ordinary dream?
So,
Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time?
yeah.
Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours.
Maybe I can use his vision to see everything experienced from his perspective.
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough! Good thing you brought the vision with you here.
Well, why wouldn't I? He
So
said
what
he'd
did you
come
see in
back
the
for
dream?
it.
Do you know where Child went?
Well, the dream was a little hazy, and I didn't see anything particularly useful.
Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
What do you mean? All you do is float around, tell me what to do.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come over and say hi.
Hi.
Oh, hey there! We've
You're
seen
the
you
nicest
before.
person
Your
we've
workspace
ever
is
met
really
so
close to
far
you.
here. What the heck? What do you want?
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I guess we were destined to meet. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the
15
foreman
years.
Grainville always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
I mean, what if he just chose to stay here? So, I won't say that. Hey, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Well, I think it's better to get friendly with him, so let's play along. We just haven't quite learned all the rules.
Did you just ask about the rules?
Yeah?
Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me
Yay.
Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is,
Cool.
you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Oh, why?
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Because we're
Happened if
too
you never
normal?
told us about this.
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, bad things happen.
So does that mean Child broke a rule and that's why he suddenly disappeared? So the conditions in this case are...
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day.
Huh.
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him, but they said, never heard of the guy.
So are you saying even if we ask about Child around here, you guys wouldn't know
happen?
who he is? What did the worker look like?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait, are you thinking that it was...
We'll give it a try. Yeah, we need to know
Oh?
what happens.
You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself. Now I kind of regret ever telling you.
Well, I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
but
agree with Chief
we're here to
Do you
actually...
really want to try?
Actually, no, I'm not gonna say that. I mean, nothing ventured, nothing gained, so... And it's the only
Alright,
lead we
if you
have.
insist.
3 days later.
Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now it's lunchtime.
You're just realizing that now?
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. What's going to happen? But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria safely. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
Well, that would be quite a disappointment,
Well,
especially if
there's
the
no
other
use to
guy
just
seems
guessing all
like
day.
he's
My stomach has
legitimately
been grumbling
afraid
the whole
for our
time.
lives, you
Let's
know.
just eat already.
So
Paimon
that
wonders what we'll
Vidoc
get today.
guy
Maybe we'll get
wasn't
the super
bluffing.
lucky meal. Wait, what?
What's this?
What in the world is this? What's with Paimon's food? And yours is the same. Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make food like this?
There's something wrong with this meat.
What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about?
Someone went missing before, and now our meals have this strange meat.
No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just don't say it.
The strange meat, the strange welfare meal received after violating the hidden rules of the production zone. Wow, that was a struggle. Hey, we're still here.
Rowan? What are you doing here, Chief?
I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something. Little mishaps like this are unavoidable at work, you know?
Yeah, but like we've been working
I
for
wouldn't
3
have
days
thought
straight,
someone
and
as
we're still here,
experienced
dude.
as the Chief would still get hurt on the job.
What do you think
I
about
just
that?
knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where is Siegeween when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip to the infirmary.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch, and nobody knows where Siegeween gets off to.
But she's always absent during lunch?
Huh. That's actually really strange. Siegeween's always super dedicated to her work. Where else would she possibly go?
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway. No need to trouble her.
The empty infirmary. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Siegeween be doing during that time? Maybe she's eating lunch.
Hey, look! There's something here! Let Paimon read it real quick. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from humans. There are significant deviations. As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different from that of humans. This must be taken into consideration when giving gifts. Whoa, this all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
Well, we should thank him for the intel.
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
Yep. Research about the characteristics of Melusines. The research notes said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. As a result, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appears rather strange and alien to humans. Okay. Is that all? Oh wait, here she is. What are you doing here?
Siegeween? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone?
Hello, traveler. Paimon? Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. I thought I'd come here and enjoy the sight
Seriously,
of everyone
that's
hard
it?
at work.
I thought you were eating
Enjoy?
lunch or something.
What's there to enjoy here?
It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work.
Are you talking about pets or people?
Do you also happen to be a veterinarian as well as head nurse?
Oh, I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melusines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans.
Yeah,
It's
I've
very
already
easy for me to
read
observe
that in
everyone's
someone's
condition.
notes. The supervisor Siegeween. We often see Miss Siegeween observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them. So now, are we going to disappear?
So after working
No.
a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our lunch. What was that all about?
I don't
Has
know.
our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
I think I've got something, but unfortunately, it's not related to child.
Really? And it looks like that part of the investigation has hit a dead end.
Yeah.
Well, we'll keep searching
And we
for more
didn't
clues
dream
tomorrow.
anything about
Good night,
child either,
Traveler.
or the things that he've experienced here. Now what?
You two haven't tried betting on the outcome of a pancration match yet, have you? Just go talk to Rusimov. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win. There's a big payout if the fighter you support comes out on top.
Why don't we give it a try? If we have enough coupons, we could probably bet at
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it? It's not like you can't do that, but I'd advise you to give it some more thought first.
You're not gonna say the last part that you wouldn't want to get too carried away, eh? No? You got tired of talking?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
Could it be that there's some sort of rule here?
What?
Another of the hidden rules?
Never even picked a boxer before, and you already know about the rules? You're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too.
The hidden rules. That's what they're called, right?
Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, I think you've got the potential to be one of my greatest
Okay.
customers.
We've
think I can
debunked the
let you in a
production
bit.
zone rule, so what's the rule here?
Besides, I don't want to risk ever
Okay.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets and support them both, something bad will happen the next morning.
Okay, then let's try that.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pick both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, wouldn't they be guaranteed to lose coupons? Who would do that anyway?
Yeah, that's kind of
What
dumb.
do you mean by something bad will happen?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that.
Well, we are. Let's
But
do
I've
it.
heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance against him. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up to the fight. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. But everyone remembers that he was someone who cherished honor above all else. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance
But
on
why?
anyone
He
who does
believes
that?
in supporting both of the fighters. So why would he suddenly go after the ones who did support both of the fighters? Okay. Well, do you know anything about him?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. I don't even know anything about his past.
Traveler, do you think that boxer was...
We'll give it a try.
We will?
Yeah, well,
You're
the other
not
one's
serious,
not real.
are you? Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here you are trying to break it on purpose?
Are you two here to buy tickets?
Who are the boxers in the next...
We have the reigning champ, Le Grappler, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon Horde.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way, super weird.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. For this match, I recommend
Well,
that you
it doesn't
pick-
matter.
Huh?
We're betting for both.
For both fighters?
Yeah.
I could tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were
No,
completely
we're
clueless.
very aware. of
Maybe
what
you
we're
don't
doing.
quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain again.
No
for you.
need.
Oh, no need. We're aware that we're going to lose coupons.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure. Remember, no refunds once
Yep.
you buy the tickets.
Yep.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up and take our coupons.
Yeah, you said it, Paimon. Okay, now we wait for the next day and see what happens, right? Oh, there.
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man, you know.
Well, it's not like we knew we'd be getting something.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, Trevor?
How can I even buy anything here?
Paimon's not quite awake
We
yet,
just
so why don't you
spent-
go take a look?
Our coupons, remember? I didn't buy anything unless this is...
Oh, right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package is the bad thing that Colin
Okay,
said would
step back,
happen.
Paimon. I'm gonna open this.
Paimon suddenly feels wide awake.
Yeah,
Wait,
go.
maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just call Paimon after you opened it.
Okay, go.
Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it! Ah!
Doesn't seem especially scary, but there is something a little odd inside.
Huh?
What is it? A mask?
Are you okay? Let Paimon take a peek too.
A vial?
Oh, it's just a small bottle.
Or a small
But
bottle?
the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong. Almost like...
Rumor has it that a boxer went missing. And the liquid in the bottle obviously looks like blood.
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
Do you want to give it a taste?
Ugh, no way. Get that stuff away from Paimon.
Seems like we'll have to investigate though.
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this
Alright,
one, okay?
alright. The strange blood-colored fluid. The strange package received the next day after violating the hidden rules of the pancreation ring. Okay. Now what hidden rule are we going to find?
Planned for us.
I'm so upset.
What
Because
did
of
he
that
do?
Duke. After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, to my surprise, he just cut me off while I was speaking. Let me take a moment and recall his exact words.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time.
Sounds like a Batman impression.
It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying your drink.
I doubt he
Let's just
said that.
forget
It doesn't sound like something he would say. He wouldn't call
Anyway,
someone
That's how
stupid.
he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up
Right?
with another
Unless he's
solution
super
with the
angry,
condition
I
that
guess?
it doesn't cause any trouble for him. Can you believe that guy?
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pin down.
Fine. I know, I should just let it go. I'm on his turf after all. His house, his rules.
Dissatisfaction with the Duke. The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. The Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons will spend them on Fonta. Oh no! I got out! Oh wait, I'm still here, okay. He is too slippery. Why is Wanderer slippery?
Hey, I heard you crazy fools really did it.
Yeah.
You bought tickets to support both fighters, didn't you? Well, did anything happen?
Nope, we just received a
Next day
package.
we received a
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything
Nope.
like that,
This
did you?
is the second
Are you
hidden
both
rule
still
we've
okay?
broken.
Wait.
We're fine.
Are you sure that it's still you controlling your bodies right now?
Yeah?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Paimon?
Only you'd ever ask such a question, so I'm pretty sure you're fine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your curiosity?
Even
Yes.
if we bought tickets like everybody else,
Well,
it's not
technically
like
we're
we can hope to
investigating
earn
something,
any
but
coupons.
yes. Yes.
When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets.
Yeah.
We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the events? Paimon thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
The Duke's getting a cut
Let's
of
just say
the
it's a
profits
mutually
here, right?
beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote
So
Fanta products
technically
in the
he's
Fortress
not
of
really
Merope.
supporting, he's just allowing them. He's allowing the event as long as he gets a cut. That's some important info.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yourselves these next few days, you hear?
We're gonna be fine. Sponsor of the Pancration Tournament. According to Collins, the Pancration Tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something?
Why would they just leave it there?
Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company.
Let's take a look before anyone else shows up.
Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's secrets, couldn't
It's
they?
just laying around here like trash. They're not gonna care. New products under development. Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an as yet unnamed and unpackaged product. The product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it.
A mysterious box? A bottle of crimson liquid? Paimon still doesn't know what to make of it. Do you have any ideas, Traveler?
Again, it's not related
Really?
to child.
Then it looks like that part of the investigation led us nowhere. Well, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow. Good night, Traveler.
Seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're
We're getting
into
by.
Impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden room?
If that's what you want to know, I guess you couldn't have come at a better time. Well, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find something even more terrible there.
Something even more terrible? Like what?
A group of cannibals.
As if, okay.
Cannibals?
Let's just
In the
go
Fortress
there
of
in the
Merope?
middle of the night.
And
Well, hopefully this is the last because this is getting boring. We're not getting anywhere. Here?
Vidok isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back. Let's go ask them.
Just stay away from me.
I haven't done anything.
What? What are you saying? You shouldn't go around saying stuff like that.
I haven't said anything. Are you going to
What are you talking about?
push me
Listen,
away too?
you should keep your nose out of other people's business.
Okay.
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us.
It's pretty obvious that they're hiding something. Could they be connected to the cannibals?
But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, do you think they might just be trying to lure us in? Oh, this is all getting
Well-
way too creepy for Paimon.
The only way we'll know is if we go ahead and like provoke them, right? Let's approach it from a different angle or we'll probably never get anything out of these guys. Let's approach it from a different angle,
So
shall
you
we?
mean we still need to investigate some more? Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you need to worry about is getting enough sleep.
Fair.
Well,
Of course, he wouldn't say anything. Well, you see, sometimes we hear strange noises at night.
right. We've heard it happens a few times sensitive ears, so it makes it hard to sleep.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty every night. And
So
now that you
who's
mention it,
on
I
duty
recall my
usually
colleagues
at night?
talking about something like that before.
Uh-huh.
They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning days. Lots of us don't willingly take those shifts.
So who does?
What happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
And they just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. And it just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if you want. And if they're real,
You're not
then I can report
going
the
to
issue to my
investigate with us
superiors
at
for you.
least?
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
Okay.
So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned?
Those might be the days when the cannibals are active. But it might also be nothing. Just the pipes being cleaned.
Right. Both are a possibility. But Fielding did say that tonight is a cleaning night.
No reason not to find out the truth for ourselves.
Huh? Traveler?
Oh, am I gonna have
Asleep already?
a child dream? Hello? Yep, I am. Does this happen during pipe cleaning days? Oh, he's running from something. What are you running away from? Oh, he's trying to escape. Okay, so yeah, he's trying to escape. And he met up with the trio, the cannibal trio. Something is calling me. I have to go. So he did escape.
Traveler, come on, wake up!
He's not here. I saw a child in my dream again.
Oh, it looked like you were just peacefully sleeping to Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
Investing the pipes tonight is the right call. Child escaped via the pipes.
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But what about the cannibals? How do you explain them?
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Well, it's about time for us to get moving. Just be careful to avoid the patrolling guards.
What? I know you. You were the ones we saw.
Uh-huh.
Huh. You've got guts showing up here. You know who we are, right?
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
Well, enough with this theatrics.
What'd you say?
All those rumors about cannibals and hidden rules were started by you, weren't they?
Yeah. So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those
So
rumors a
that
reality
was a cover
at
for a
any
child,
time.
right?
Hey, what's the point
So
of all those rumors anyway?
people wouldn't
What exactly
question
are you
his
trying to do?
disappearance.
I don't have to tell you anything.
But why
If you turn around, go back to the
did they
dormitories
go
and act like
along
you never
with
saw
his
anything,
thing,
then I'll pretend that you never
or
showed
his
up.
plan?
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here.
There's something calling me. I have to go.
Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what Boss said when he left?
Oh, they treat him as their leader?
Do you know our boss?
Yeah, child Tartaglia, right?
Oh, we had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret.
Okay,
So,
good thing
did
I
he have
didn't
you come
pick
here to
the
find us?
Harbinger part. Or did he say that? I don't
so
know.
your child's
Sometimes
here?
this
Seems like he had no problem
options are
fitting in.
confusing. They're not really options. Okay. Well, I'm a friend of his, and we came here to learn what happened to him. I don't even know if these two are supposed to be read together now.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So unless he somehow told you those exact same words after that... All right. I guess that's proof enough for me. I believe you.
Wow,
So what's up
those
with
dreams of
the
yours sure come in
vials and
handy.
strange meat then?
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Maripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the Pancration Ring.
Also, he was able to fight?
You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow him.
Wow.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he
That's
had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he heard that call again. And as his crew,
What
if the
has
boss
he
wants
been
something,
hearing?
and it's our job to get it done. So, we got to work and used the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread the rumor about the cannibal rule. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes
So
had been cleaned.
that's the only rule that they made up.
Hasn't Child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after pipe cleaning day?
Yeah.
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface alive. But Boss still insisted on going in. It's like he was obsessed about it. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone, and that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and help cover the whole thing up.
So
But he
you
never
come
came
and
back,
wait here
right?
through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape somehow.
Is it also possible that something unfortunate happened to him?
Nothing could
Don't
ever
say
defeat
that,
Boss or
Paimon.
slow him down. It's
Ugh.
one thing we know for sure.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
We want to go to the spot where he left.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
Also, what he said earlier, does that mean that the cannibal rumor or hidden rule thing is the only thing that they made up? Then what's up with the strange meat and the blood bottle?
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's impossible to get through. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water at the time. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been completely flooded. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled diver.
Then he must have done something.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
I know a good diver.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just
let
be
me
sure
at
to
it.
tell us if you get any new...
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened to Child here. Let's get going.
Oh no, Fremine, right. Fremine is here.